As Delta Hands continues, Ann Warner travels the world to paint in the open air. She also enjoys studio time in her north of Franklinton family farm.
The Florida parishes are different with lots of trees and all. If you'll look even in my landscapes, or most of the times, my landscapes are closed landscapes with trees nestling in. Those things that I associate as just comforting and part of my surroundings, and I like to identify with those things. I feel like that I have a good ability to capture the feeling of the place. And that's important to me, like that I can capture the feeling of I'd like for one to say, well, that must have been in the fall, or that, and the lighting situation, like in the Bahamas, it seemed like so many of violets and pretty blue greens and things just were in reflective light so much. And I would like if one were just looking through a stack of my paintings and say, well, that, that they wouldn't mistake a painting that was in Taos and one that was in the Bahamas or in San Miguel, Mexico. I'd like for the feeling of place to be there. And also, like when I'm painting people, I like to also I want to capture a spirit of their personality, a feeling of the person. I like making a nest myself. I enjoy my own home, and I love fabrics and different textures. I enjoy putting the colors together and putting the things together. I enjoy the compositions. I enjoy the play, something that I didn't understand years ago about the role that neutrals can play and how they can make color sing. So I'm excited about all of this. In fact, I guess I'm like a child. I'll call the gallery and say, let me tell you what I'm painting, because I just want to share with someone. My painting personally is just more or less a response to the beauty of the visual material and actually recording a visual response to that, which gets intuitive and how one sees. I'll do like a series maybe of play on reds. The one you're looking at upstairs, if you'll look at the different reds and those gala apples. I've never painted gala apples before. And they have more yellow in them, and then the colors in the Nandina berries will be different from the colors in the Japanese holly. So actually on a deeper level, I'm doing a color study I'm doing a color. And my teaching that I've taught for 20 years too has helped me to grow personally as an artist, because when you have to teach someone else, it reinforces the learning. So whether one's talking about composition, design, color, technique, or whatever, I teach those things across the line to all levels, and it doesn't matter if it's someone picking up the brush the first time or more in depth to a more experienced painter. Those fundamentals just repeat over and over, and I enjoy all levels of ability, and basically if the desire's there, I like people. I really have. It's just nice to do what you want to do, and I've grown and I've learned. I've taught art for 20 years now, and I'm just curious and constantly seeing different things that people are doing and exploring places to paint, and it's just not enough time to do it all.